Vocabulary, vocabulary, vocabulary. Oh, many vocabularies. This, that. Oh, sorry. Hello, guys. I didn't notice your presence. Oh, I'm really sorry. Anyway, welcome to my channel. And how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Well, you have already understood what I was doing. I was actually trying to grab as many vocabularies as possible. And do you do the same thing? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, from my today's title and thumbnail, you must have understood that what I'm gonna bring today for you. Yes, the thing is, today I'll be talking about how to learn new vocabularies, how to learn them, and how to remember those vocabularies. This is very important. The last step is very important. So do watch my video till the end, and if you find my video interesting and of any help to you, do not forget to subscribe my channel, share my videos as much as possible with everyone around you, and also hit the like button. So there are many vocabularies doing rounds around us, but we are not familiar with each and every word. Now, when we read some books, newspaper, or any other stuff, we might come across a lot of new words which are alien to us. And that's very natural, that's very normal for anyone to not know every word. Okay? Or if you are listening to your favorite speaker, it could be either a native speaker or someone from your own motherland. Or if you're watching movies and you come across a new word you haven't seen or haven't known before. So, the steps that I'm going to tell you now in this video are those steps which I follow myself to increase my stock of vocabularies. The first step is whenever you encounter such words, your first thing would be to look up for its meaning in the dictionary. Now, it's not always possible to carry a hard dictionary along with you. So, it's wise if you just look up for that word in the Google. And Google also gives you the luxury of knowing the pronunciation of that word. So, you can just listen to the audio of the pronunciation and understand how the word is being pronounced. So in this way, you learn a new word along with its pronunciation and the meaning of the word. Now comes step 2. Step 2 is you have to understand by seeing, when you are just looking up for the meaning, you will see that it's written just beside the word explicitly whether that word is a verb or an adjective or something else. So this is very important. If you know the nature of that word, then you can easily use it while building or constructing your sentence. If it's a verb, then you know it's related to some action. If it is adjective, you know it's related to some character of the object or the person or the situation you want to describe. So it becomes quite easy. And then think about, now comes the third step. After you have figured out what's the meaning of the word, what's the pronunciation of the word, and whether it's a verb or adjective, the third step is to find out the synonym. For example, I give you one instance. Like we say, if you're being asked, how are you doing? You say, I am good. Now, good is a word which is very common, used by everyone. Now, if you have learned a new word, for instance, is awesome. Awesome, which is also common, but I'm just giving an example. So, you can fit good or you can just replace good with awesome. And next time when you talk to someone, you say, I am awesome. Okay, so in this way, first you have to know the easy synonym of that word that you have learned just now. Because in our daily conversation, we use the common words. But when we get a new word, we think that it comes along with a different meaning or something. No, it falls under the category of those words only which we use regularly. But this vocabulary is little enriched, which is not very commonly used. So you have to look for those words which you use commonly instead of this word. Now what you have to do is just replace the common word with your newfound enriched vocabulary and use this in your sentence. Now, step number 4, which is the most important step, that's how to remember the vocabulary for a very long time, or let's say forever. For this, you really need to do hard work. You really need to practice, because Rome wasn't built in a day and it is not a rocket science. We are human beings. We are not computer. Remember, we are prone to doing mistakes. So when you learn a new word, use that word as many times as possible while talking to someone, or if there is no one around you, create an environment for yourself where you can speak up on a topic and create sentences with that word. Okay, like I am awesome. I went to this place and I found it to be awesome. So in this way that you are talking to yourself and you're using that word, reusing that word again and again just to fit it into the dictionary of your mind. So in this way you learn a new word, its pronunciation, whether it's a verb or adjective, how it is to be used in a sentence, and finally, the most important thing is how to register it in your memory trajectory. And for that, all you have to do is practice, practice, practice. Practice using that word not once, not twice, again and again, not for a day, not for 2 days, at least for a week in a row. And always keep a habit of learning new words. Don't run away from learning new words. You can think that I know so many things. Why would I learn new words? And there is no use to increase the stock of my words. You never know when you will be needing those enriched vocabularies. You never know. So never stop learning. Constant learning is the only way to become successful in life when some opportunities come in your life which you have not dreamt beforehand, and then since you are preparing yourself from the very beginning, okay, so you don't face any problem. So whichever field you're interested in here, since I talk about English, so let me be very honest with you. Since I love English, I make it a point to learn new things of English every day. Whether it's a word, whether it's a new phrase, a new idiom, the new way of constructing a sentence, then I listen to people talking more often so that I adopt the style. Okay, where like when somebody is having a discourse with another person, you might see that two people are talking in different accent, and or probably say that the accent is also same, but when it comes to the intonation of the word, like which word you are putting the stress on, that actually completely changes the meaning of the sentence. So where to put the emphasis, where not to put so much, those things you will learn more and more as you go through this type of podcast or interviews, or let's say cricket commentaries to start with. That's the best thing, and keep on learning new vocabularies. Anyway guys, if you have liked my today's video, do hit the like button, and for more such updates keep watching my videos as much as possible. Anyway, stay tuned.